I'm still drinking too much. Oh, I'm a bad drinker.
Bad drinker, huh?
I got loaded a few weeks ago. The way I carried on, it was awful, Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it this way. I mean, it's good to be back in men's clothes again, you know? I mean, I want to relax. I can't relax. You kidding? I tried sniffing coke. That didn't work out either. I couldn't get the bottle up my nose, you know?
Rodney Dangerfield's jokes were so contagious, nobody in the same room as him couldn't not laugh.
I tell you what, nothing comes easy. Well, last week I went to the track. They showed off the opening gun. They killed my horse.
This is Rodney Dangerfield making everybody laugh. The kidney-shaped pool with a stone in it.
You start using laxative.
That's true.
And I'm getting old. You kid, in my backyard, I got a kidney-shaped pool with a stone in it. I mean, old. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm at the age now. To me, shooting up means the enema bag. I mean, old. I mean, I don't care about sex anymore. I'll tell you the truth. To me, food is exciting.
Food?
Now, I'll tell you, with me, eating has replaced sex completely. In fact, I had a mirror put in over my kitchen table.
He describes a backyard pool as a mark of luxury before the single detail of a stone sitting inside it converts the image into one more thing against him. How Rodney's daughter got pregnant with a bucket of chicken.
I got all kinds of problems, Johnny. My daughter got pregnant from eating chicken. Yeah, it was finger-licking good, and one thing led to another, you know. Now, the way kids carry on today, it's awful, Johnny,
Yeah,
awful.
bad,
In fact,
yeah.
I was talking to my friend, the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombachi.
How is it? How
He's
is
fine, he's fine. Doing great. The doctor.
How is the doctor?
Fine. He told me last week in his office he got 6 cases of VD. I mean, he's all right now.
Rodney sets this family story up like genuine domestic drama before swerving into something as mundane as a fast food order from KFC. Dangerfield on why his kids are mean.
I got a mean kid, a very mean kid. He scotch tapes worms to the sidewalk, then watches the birds get hernias. Are you kidding me? Mean kid, Johnny. Mean.
It's a mean kid.
Mean kid. And my daughter, too. She's no bargain either, my daughter. You kidding? Well, she's been picked up so many times, she's starting to grow handles. I mean, you're kidding. Her graduation book, her picture is horizontal. It's ridiculous.
Shame.
My daughter, they call her Federal Express, you know.
What's that?
Yeah, when she goes to a guy's apartment, she absolutely positively has to be there over. I mean, I'll tell you the trouble with kids. They play around so young today, very young. I was talking to my doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombachi. You know my doctor? Yeah. Well, he told me last week in his office he got 6 cases of VD. I mean, he's all right now, you know.
His children's cruelty is just another symptom of the same no-respect world he's been documenting throughout his career, framing it as further proof nothing works out. Rodney on the rough economy.
No, but showbiz is tough, Johnny. You know,
It's
that's
a tough business, isn't it?
You
Tough.
kidding, tough right. I mean, what's easy? Everybody has it tough, everybody. I mean, hookers are giving away toasters.
I didn't. It's the economy, I guess.
Everything. It's a rough racket. You kidding? Everybody's looking for love, though. Deep love, a lifetime of deep love. I'm looking for a shallow half hour.
My God.
But I'm not a shallow guy, you know that,
Not
Johnny.
deep,
I'm not a shallow
yeah.
guy. You kidding? I mean, people look at me, they figure I'm the type of guy I get drunk and go to the track, right? They're wrong. I get high first, and I get drunk and go to the track. You know what I mean?
Most people envision working more or cutting spending when the economy is bad, but Dangerfield's random detail on just how bad it actually is explains it perfectly. The girl who left a ring around the lake.
I get fat girl. Got a girl last week, a fat girl, very fat girl last week. You kidding? How fat? She went swimming. She left the ring around the lake, okay? She's
That's a big girl. Big girl.
fat girl, you kidding? Very fat.
You don't get pretty
Well,
girls,
she got
huh?
a job sitting in the front end of trucks while they changed the rear tires.
I didn't know
She's
that.
a fat chick, you kidding?
Large
heavy,
girl.
heavy, you
Heavy
kidding?
girl.
But she tried computer dating. The machine matched her up with Detroit. Very fat girl, Johnny, I'll tell you that. Fat girl, boy. I put my arm around her waist, I got jet lag. Are you kidding? She was fat.
He sets up what sounds like a tender romantic image before a single detail flips the whole thing into further evidence of his documented bad luck with every woman he's been with. Rodney's unlucky fortune cookie.
I never get lucky in restaurants. I had dinner last night in a Chinese restaurant. I opened my fortune cookie, and it was a guy's check next to me. I said to him, "Hey, buddy, I got your check." He said, "Thanks." So I meet his wise guys. I was going to take a little vacation, talk to some guy who works in travel agency. He told me I could spend 6 nights in Puerto Rico. No days, just 6 nights in Puerto Rico. I said to him, well, I do myself days. He says, you can do whatever you want. Just keep out of Puerto Rico. It's a good crowd here, I'll tell you that, you know.
Even a piece of paper folded inside a cookie at dinner finds a way to deliver information that lands more as formal notification than anything resembling genuine cosmic encouragement. The wild party story.
Oh, that was a wild party I went to last
A wild
night.
party,
Oh,
huh?
what a wild party. No, I wish you were there. Ooh,
Yes,
what a wild
I'd like
party.
to be.
I got there, rang the bell, a big naked blonde came to the door.
Yeah?
And he was the butler.
The butler? How'd you know he was the butler?
Oh, I knew he was the butler because you could tell he was...
I knew he wasn't the maid, that's the
No,
truth.
I'm
Yes.
late in the
I
11:30. You
see.
got to be careful here. But no, but sex is a powerful thing.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
No, as you get a little older, you think it diminishes at all?
No, sex is a powerful thing.
Powerful
really
thing,
is a
yes, it
power.
is.
I mean, a guy meets a girl, he's not sure if he likes her. A guy takes her out, he'll take her out a few times, spend all kinds of money on her, ask her all kinds of questions, you know. That's where a dog is lucky, you know. A dog is smart. You know, a dog meets another dog, you don't have to go through all that. Gives out with one smell. She's for me. That's it. He knows
Party Stories gave Rodney a chance to build a longer narrative rather than a quick one-liner, letting the chaos escalate across several incidents instead of landing in a single beat. Dangerfield describes it as something that started with real promise before spiraling into the kind of disaster his whole persona was built around. How he met his wife at a restaurant.
Tell you, restaurants, I'm never lucky. I met my wife in a restaurant. Yeah, she told the waiter she wanted something simple. He brought me over. I tell you, my wife, I can't relax. She can't cook, the worst cook in the world. My house, we pray after we eat. What a lousy cook. I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark. No, I mean it. She can't cook at all. My backyard, the flies chipped in to fix the screen door. Not easy, not easy.
Origin stories rarely made it into Rodney's act, making a bit about how he actually met his wife at a restaurant a rarer glimpse of backstory dressed in his usual comedic style. He starts sounding like a genuine romantic memory before some specific detail undercuts the sincerity, and the restaurant setting gives the story a concrete backdrop that needs little explanation before the punchline lands. His wife's terrible driving test.
I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Yeah, last week my wife cracked up the car. She hit a deer. It was in a zoo. Oh, my wife took her driver's test. She was happy. She got 18 out of 20. Yeah, 2 guys jumped out of the way. I don't know. That's all right. What the heck, you know? I'll tell you what, my wife, there's always something, you know? Well, the other day I called her up. I said to her, honey, I've been thinking about the last time we had sex. I'm getting excited. She said, who is this?
Driving jokes gave Rodney an easy way to needle his wife without making the material feel like a genuine attack, since a failed test carries its own built-in comedic stakes. The bit stays quick, and Carson's visible amusement at each new specific detail confirmed the driving test material was landing in exactly the register Rodney had calibrated it for. Rodney explains playing games with his father.
My old man, he didn't help at all, my old man. We used to play tag and he'd drive. I mean, are you kidding? My old man never liked me. When he took me hunting, he gave me a 3-minute head start. And on the way home, he tied me to the fender, put the deer in the car. I'll tell you, when I was a kid, I was ugly, too. I told my old man he never took me to the zoo. He said, if they want you, they'll come and get you. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. Halloween, my wife sends the kids out dressed like me. Are you kidding? You know when you're ugly. It's all right. You look it up. It's crying out loud.
Material about his father was among the most revealing bits in Dangerfield's catalog, since it backed the no-respect premise past the marriage and into the original household where the pattern apparently first established itself. A games bit sets up an expectation of father-son bonding, before some detail about how those games were actually conducted confirms the warmth was never available from that direction, regardless of what the nominal activity was supposed to provide. Rodney on Thinking Young.
People have problems all over the
Problems
place.
all over.
But I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, Johnny,
Yeah.
health is...
Health is,
the
as
whole
I
thing
said.
is health. You got to take care of
Long
it.
as you have your
You
health.
gotta take care of it. You got to think young, hobbies, interests. You got to think young.
Right.
I try to think young all the time. You know what I mean? Always do that. Can I have a cigarette, too?
Certainly. It's not good for your health, though.
So I got a crazy doctor told me to keep smoking if I want to stop chewing gum. So what do I do?
Is that the same doctor you,
Dr. Vinny Boombat.
Vinny Boombat.
A bit framed around thinking young sets up an expectation of optimism that Rodney demolishes within a few lines, claiming some youthful mindset with just enough sincerity to give the setup its required beat of credibility before the undercut converts the hopeful opening into one more entry in the gap between what he thought would happen and what the world arranged for him specifically.
Health is important. I got into astrology lately. Got a new interest.
Did you?
Astrology is very good.
Follow that closely.
You meet girls, that's all they talk about. It's astrology.
Astrology.
Sure, astrology. What sign are you under? You know, that's what they talk about. I'll tell you, the girls I meet, they're all born under the same sign.
Well, what's that?
For rent. Well, you got to take care of your health. I tell you, do what I do.
What's that?
Oh, I tell you what I do. Crazy.
Go nuts over there.
I watch television. I get healthy from television.
You get healthy from television? How can you get healthy from watching television?
Who's talking here?
That structure, an upbeat claim followed by rapid collapse, was one of his most dependable shapes, and the Thinking Young material captured something about how his persona had evolved past simple self-deprecation into something closer to a philosophy about the relationship between aspiration and outcome. Why money doesn't make him happy.
Easy Money is called.
Easy Money.
Yeah. You the star of this picture?
Yeah. It's tough making a movie, I'll tell you that.
Is it tough?
Should have been called Tough Buck.
Really? You got a lot of money now. Does it make you happier?
Money don't mean nothing, you know
Yeah.
that. You got the same head, but money don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, you're the same guy, you know.
Yeah. You haven't changed then.
Suddenly I'm depressed.
Wealth jokes gave Rodney a chance to subvert an obvious assumption, since the general expectation that money resolves problems gave the premise an easy target the moment he positioned himself as evidence that the expected equation doesn't hold up under his specific documented conditions.
Does this excerpt we're going to see need any, as they say, setup at all?
Well, in a movie, you know, I'm a baby photographer. And what I do is, in this movie here, I'm like, I try to turn over a new leaf, you know. I stop drinking, stop gambling, stop overeating, and a few other things I won't go into. And this is, I'm in withdrawal now, sort of trying to stop. And this clip shows me what happens when I'm a baby photographer after I've stopped all these things. I'm not quite myself.
Okay. From, here it is.
Easy Money.
Easy Money.
He identifies some concrete way that having money actually made his situation worse rather than better, and that reversal let him take a widely shared belief and bend it into something uniquely personal to his established persona. Since the joke worked, not because money is useless, but because every traditional solution apparently produced a fresh version of the original problem. Rather, Carson noted that the money jokes were the only segments where he felt Rodney was genuinely inventing rather than reporting. Rodney's terrible visit to Mexico.
I don't know, it's rough. That's not what I'm talking about. Let's talk about health.
How is your health?
You kidding?
How is your health?
I'm not a kid. I'm getting older, Johnny. I'm getting old. You kidding? I took a vacation, went to Mexico. I got the walks. Getting old, Johnny.
Old,
you kidding? I told my wife I want to die in bed. She said, again? I mean, I got no sex life. Only sex I have is when my doctor tells me to cough. And I got a strange doctor, you know that.
Same doctor you always had?
You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boom Box.
Boom Box,
Yeah. Very strange doctor. You kidding? I told him I think my wife has VD. He gave himself a shot of penicillin. Are you kidding?
Travel material gave Rodney a fresh setting to apply his usual framework to, and Mexico offered plenty of opportunity for something to go catastrophically wrong in an environment where his domestic support network of unreliable doctors and dismissive wives was temporarily unavailable.
But he's a friend.
He's a friend, too,
He's a
huh?
friend. You gotta have friends, Johnny.
You betcha.
Friends. You know, you've got nice friends. You know, I
important
met
to
some of
have
your friends in Las Vegas. Remember?
Yeah.
Stan Irwin, a nice guy.
Right.
I met your lawyer, too, Bombastic Bushkin. He's a nice
Absolutely.
guy, smart guy, too. I got a good lawyer, too.
Do you have?
Oh, very good lawyer, yeah. Actually, I met him through Dr. Vinny Boom Box. His nephew, Nicky Pumpanese, you know.
Nicky Pumpanese.
Very good lawyer.
Sharp
very
man,
good.
huh?
Oh, very. What he did, Johnny, he had a rape charge reduced to tailgating.
Clever.
Good lawyer, yeah. Well, what do you want to do now, huh?
That wraps it up, huh? Okay.
That's not easy. Are you
What?
kidding? I wish I was home in slippers, relaxing, creating hatred in the family. Yo, you pick a topic.
You're a funny man.
He describes a specific disaster rather than a general travel complaint, and the setting revealed something about how the no-respect premise traveled with him literally, since bad luck operating in a foreign country implied the arrangement wasn't dependent on any of his usual domestic institutions and had been baked into his specific situation at a level no particular city could meaningfully alter. Carson noted after the segment that the Mexico material demonstrated Rodney's ability to make international travel sound like an extension of the same ongoing domestic situation rather than a genuine escape from it, and that quality of making every setting feel like a continuation of the same documented experience was the clearest evidence of how completely the no-respect premise had been integrated into his relationship with daily life, rather than simply serving as a framing device for jokes about specific characters in a specific household. Now that you've made it to the end, which Rodney Dangerfield moment on this list made you laugh the hardest? Drop your answer in the comments and subscribe for more classic comedy from the man who made being the least lucky person in any room the funniest possible place to stand. See you next time.